Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are here at the Kenwood Rod Shop. I drove my GR Supra over because I love driving this thing. And it's funny, this is actually the second time I've done this update because I actually didn't record any sound the last time. I'm sorry about that. I apologize for the delay, and I'm sorry to Drew who has to put this together. All right, now let's go in, let's get a better update. Come on. One of my favorite things about coming by the Kenwood Rod Shop is they're always working on cool stuff. 64 Impala here. Got a Camaro Z78 RS looking good up there. Oh, y'all know I love these trucks. But here she is. We've made a ton of progress. This is my K5 Blazer we've been working on. So we've got the Holley intake, got the Odyssey battery, of course, hooked up. We're running an MSD ignition. The whole bare brake setup, everything's on. We got the fuel pressure regulator. We are ready for the exhaust, which is so exciting because Richard Wadeis from Magnaflow is coming here to help me with this. You know, they've been doing a ton of stuff in the overlanding space, which I love. I want this to have growl, I want it to have power, but also I want to put my family in here so it's not going to be, you know, insane, but it'll be awesome. So really pumped about that. Let's take a walk and go look on the backside. Okay, so the stance is so perfect. We did the lift from Summit Racing. It's a 4-inch lift. We got the Mob Steel, the Detroit steel wheels on here with the beauty rings. We got the new center caps front and rear, which is awesome. And got the new hubs, found a set of hubs that we cleaned up, which is awesome. I'm trying to decide, what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments, do you like the beauty rings or do you not like the beauty rings? Right now, I'm leaning no beauty rings, but once we get the Ring Brothers door handles back on. Of course, we're gonna do the sweet patina sauce on the outside here. I gotta figure that out and see which one we wanna do. But inside, we finished everything with the DEI boom mat. You ain't got the boom mat like I do. We got the steering column in, GearStar transmission is in. Pedals are mounted. Man, this is so exciting. The Currie Enterprises rear end is in there. The cool thing is Matthew is gonna basically blend this in. So we had to replace the sills on both sides because they were rusted, and a little bit here and on the other side of the quarter as well. So he's gonna have the interesting job of trying to paint it, then distress it, and then kind of make it look rough like the rest of us. Am I against painting this one day? No, but I just think the story that this thing tells, especially like these ties on here that someone put on, I don't even know if they're even. I'm not gonna check, but they used to tether something onto the roof rack, which we've shaved that off the top. The roll bar's right over there, refinished it looks great, but this thing's really coming together. I wanna show you the top. Let's go check that out. In the words of Bubba Sparks, I giggle outside the booth, but ain't no joke inside. Is this gorgeous or what? So here's what was cool. The top is definitely heavy, right? Like you gotta have some real kind friends to pick it up with you. And my guess is this is gonna be on the Blazer from say November to March, maybe. But it turns out we live in Atlanta and it's hot here in the winter too. So I did want to make sure I finished it. I think having the clean, fresh Mob Steel wheels, the clean white top, then the body patina, but the interior brand new. To me, it's this kind of perfect match of yin and yang. So this is essentially like a paintable, it's like a bed liner essentially, right? As far as how you can pick the color, what we wanted it to wear as. We saved the old roof rack that we took off. I didn't need the like hunting spotlight. But man, there was a lot of work that had to go in here inside and out to get all the angles, everything else, and Matthew crushed that. So I'm so excited. Come on. Look at this gorgeous thing. So this is the color of the vinyl that we went with for the TMI interior. It's gonna look so good in there. I mean, come on. It's like a double console here. Drink holders. This is gonna look so good in there. Cool thing when you go to Summit Racing, you can order whatever TMI interior stuff you want. They'll do a custom order. If you like stuff that's black or black and gray, they have that in stock ready to roll. If you custom order, you gotta wait a little bit longer, but so worth it. Let me show you the seats. Look at this, huh? What is this? Beautiful. What is this? Velvet? Oh man, so the first TMI interior I ran was in my 68 Camaro that we called the Evil Twins, because me and my friend Steve Allgood ended up buying the same cars because Tanner used them in the movie Need for Speed. He bought one, I bought one, I sold mine to Steve, then I bought Tanner's, and we built them identically, took them on the Hot Rod Power Tour. That was the first car I ever put TMI seats in, and they were so comfortable that it completely changed the car. So when I was building the K5 and knowing how much work they do with Summit, to me this was a no-brainer. I love the blue plaid. Of course, y'all know I love plaid because plaid is rad. So this is what we went with, and I'm really glad Summit has different kits. This Tough Country suspension, I think, was the 4-inch kit. And I wanted, again, I think we all want to have stuff like the Ring Brothers. They did such a great job with their K5s, and it was trying to find that line between not lifted, not lowered, not stock, but improved. So I think we did really well with that. Always super helpful to have a running list of the stuff, where it is, where your progress is. Windshield, check. Got that from Brothers, which is now, Brothers Trucks is now part of Holley Performance. So it's amazing how much stuff Holley has. Again, couldn't have done this build without them and Summit, that's for sure. Exhaust, MagnaFlow to do, that's gonna be so cool. Richard's gonna be here, help me tuck that up, make something really nice. Wipers, we have the wipers. I think we're gonna put new arms on. Again, it's that yin and yang, right? Trying to do something nice, something a little bit rough. Horns. When I was a kid, and I go to the grocery store, there was this company called J.C. Whitney. I think they're still around, but J.C. Whitney had all of this crazy stuff that you could order, and it used to be mail order, and then you could do it online, but they would have like 80 different horns of various sizes, and all of them were unnecessary. So I think that's where I got like a La Cucaracha air compressor set up once. There's just so many funny ones. So I feel like we need something big on there. Audio, this is really tough. So I want a single DIN head unit, right? I don't think I need a pop out. I just need something basic that's got Bluetooth, but I'm also gonna hide a subwoofer underneath the rear bench. Monty, that's one of the owners here at Kenwood Rod Shop, Monty is like this audio legend in Atlanta, so I can't disappoint Monty because, like, you know, he builds quality stuff, and he was always the dude that was making rad stereos in people's cars. So I think we're gonna do a 6.5 with a separate. We might do it in the kick panel because I don't want to mess up these new TMI door panels. Probably a set of 6.5 separates in the back, hide the subwoofer underneath the rear seat. But we're so close, y'all. So many big things have been happening. And again, because I am indecisive on a couple things, they've been waiting on me for a ton of stuff. Ring Brothers, door handles, mirrors will go back on. We've got the United Pacific taillights in. But we are so close. I really wanted to get this thing to LS Fest, but I just don't think it's gonna happen in time. So maybe next year, who knows, might even be at SEMA, you know, fingers crossed. But so excited. Oh, my new shirts are on sale, right? Whatever you do, don't fall in. Go to therutledgewood.com, check out the store, get one for yourself. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. Thanks for checking it out. Drew, thanks for fixing the video. I promise we'll have audio from now on. I'm gonna figure this out. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.